Hello everybody, I'm Area Manager for Semican. We're actually standing in a field owned by Simon Remba, and unfortunately he cut this yesterday. Beautiful crop of stronghold alfalfa.
Hi, I'm Barry Robinson, Area Manager with Semican. We'd like to talk to you today about some strategies for maximizing forage production and overcoming some challenges. We know that forage acres have declined over the last several years, and most of that has went to corn and soybeans. With increased land prices, with less acres, and with increasing fertilizer prices, it has driven up the cost of production for forages. So there are some strategies that we can use to overcome some of those challenges. So Matt, what are some of those strategies?
Well, firstly, fertility. It's very important that one does a soil test before making any decision on inputs in terms of fertilizers. N, P, and K, very important. The P and K particularly to alfalfa, and also boron and sulfur, as both those elements are short in our soils.
Next step would be seed selection. So once you've got the fertility straightened out, it's important to identify what your needs are for seed selection. So different varieties, different species bring different traits to you. Are you looking for palatability, summer regrowth, digestibility, etc.? So it's also important to use certified seed. We know that years of research and testing have brought new varieties to us, and so it's important that we get certified seed to guarantee that quality and seed purity.
So in terms of stand maintenance, it's very important to you have a 3 or 4 year investment, and one needs to keep in mind that if you're going to establish a forage crop with a nurse crop, that the nurse crop comes off in good time, because it can add stress to a newly established forage stand.
So certainly looking at maintaining your stand as well, it's important to scout your fields, look for issues of fertility or diseases, and it's important to get out in the spring and check your roots for health of the plant. The plant may look healthy, but it could have suffered some winter damage or even root damage that will affect yield going forward.
So to summarize, the most important element of establishing a new crop is soil analysis, soil sampling, and representative soil sampling is important to make sure that your soil sample, a pound or 2, whatever it is representative of the soils in that particular field. Reduce your stand to 10 or 12 cuts, because by the time you get to 10 or 12 cuts, the forage stand will have run its course, and you need to put the field back into rotation and re-establish. So cut, mindful of good cutting and drying management, and remember to store your hay under cover as quickly as possible.
So certainly, if you have any questions on forage production, forage management, feel free to contact Semican directly, talk to Matt or myself or one of our Semican dealers. We'd be happy to help you out.
Thank you.